Am I the a-hole for refusing to lend my sister-in-law money because she got the house I was expecting to go to all of us? Years ago, my wife and I moved back to live near her elderly parents. We bought a house a couple of streets over from them for about $300,000. When we moved back, we helped them with the maintenance of their house, including replacing the carpet, 2 AC units that totaled $15,000, appliances, and weatherproofing the house. In all, we spent about $75,000 to make their house more comfortable in their remaining years, with the understanding that once they pass, the house will be sold so that we get our money back and then split the rest of the money evenly between the siblings. When they both passed, we found out they left the house to my wife's youngest sister. The parents wrote a letter explaining to the siblings that the parents wanted to make sure that the sister has a house because she would never be able to buy a house without their help. The rest of the siblings all had houses and were doing okay, so they understood and accepted the situation. I was livid because we poured money into that house and now we're not going to get it back. My wife and I argued for weeks until I realized I had to accept the money as gone or else my marriage would be ruined. Over the years, the price of houses increased dramatically in our neighborhood, and now our house is worth $1.75 million. Sister-in-law's house is also worth over $1 million, and her property tax is over $30,000, which she struggles paying every year. Last year, her husband was let go from his job, so they couldn't pay their taxes in January. By February, they received a letter stating that they were considered delinquent, and now they owe a 6% penalty fee and a 1% interest in addition to the tax. On July 1st, the penalty fee will increase to 12%. The problem is that all the siblings had financial difficulties last year, so none of them could loan her money as they did in previous years. However, we're doing okay, so my wife asked me the other day if we could loan her sister the money. I said we poured enough of our own money into that pit and refused her request. Our arguments have gotten to the point where we're both shouting at each other. I know I can be petty, but I think I'm justified to not loan over $30,000 to a person who stole $75,000 from us. My wife doesn't want her sister to lose the house that they were raised in.